Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dawn. I'm so glad you could join me. So I made a Christmas card last week for Christmas in July and everyone seemed to love it. So I thought I would share another Christmas card this week to help everyone get their creative juices flowing for Christmas. Today I'm using the Whimsy Stamps Dragon Holiday Peekers and the Slimline Observation Deck die. So let's get started. First, I'm going to die cut the observation deck 3 times from some white cardstock. Now, don't throw away any of these extra pieces. They can be used for other cards, which is really nice. Okay, so first I'm going to adhere the 3 white observation decks together. This will add dimension to my card. And then I'm going to cut a piece of white cardstock to 8.5 by 7, and then I scored it at 3.5 for my card base. Okay, now here I'm going to use my absolute favorite die set from Whimsy Stamps, the Decorated Tree die. This die set is so versatile. You can use it for so many different types of cards or gift tags, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to use the die which is the top of the tree, and I'm going to cut it from some green cardstock. Then I die cut the bow for the top of the tree and the garland from some metallic gold cardstock. Then I want to add some shading to my tree. I take some evergreen ink and I use my ink blending brush to go around all the edges of the tree, and I just keep blending it until I have the desired look that I want. I adhere the bow on top of the tree, and then I adhere all the garland onto the tree, and I cut off any excess of the garland that I don't need so that the garland sits really nice on the tree, and then I'm just going to set it aside for later. Next, I stamp the Peking Dragon with some Copic friendly black ink. Then I color the whole dragon in with YG13, and then I go around all the edge with some G24 willow green, and then I just blend it all together. I use some W3 warm gray for the dragon's ears and his neck, and then I blend it with some W5 warm gray. I use number 0 neutral gray to shade in the dragon's eyes, and then I'm going to use some R24 PRAWN to color the hat and the scarf, and then I'm going to blend it all together with some R29 lipstick red. Using the Dragon Peekers outline die, I will die cut the image out, and next I use the Whimsy Stamps HumPUG stamp set. I just love this stamp set, and I stamp out some of the presents from the set. I color the small presents with YR23, and then I color the ribbon in with R29 lipstick red. Here I color in 2 big presents with the lipstick red, and then I color the ribbon with the YR23. I did end up changing the presents to 1 big one and 2 small ones later in the video, so I just wanted you to know that, so when you see me coloring the 2 here. Now I'm going to start to assemble the card. I adhere the observation cutout onto the card base, and then I'm going to adhere all of the window frames to the card front, and then for the last one, as I put the frame in, I stick the dragon underneath the frame so it looks like he's peeking through the window from the side of the card. Next, I heat emboss my sentiments. I rub my paper with my embossing powder bag. I stamp the sentiments with Versamark ink. I pour gold embossing powder on it, and then when my heat tool is good and hot, I heat emboss the sentiments. Then I cut the sentiments down to size. I put foam tape on the back of all of my images to add dimension to the card, and then I adhere them where I want them to go onto the card front. I take some white and clear gems, and using my liquid glue and my jewel picker, I adhere them to the front of the card. I put some Wink of Stella on all of the ribbons to give them a little bit of sparkle. And to finish off the card, I use some white enamel accent for the trim of the hat and for the pom-pom on the hat. And that's going to complete my card for today. I want to thank you for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed my card. I would love for you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of it. We would love for you to subscribe to the Whimsy Stamps channel and their other social media platforms so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases and great inspirational videos. Also, check out their website for all their new releases. As always, thanks for stopping by and have yourself a wonderful day.